everybody. Welcome back to Boo Bash. Welcome back to my channel, Whole 9 Yards. Today, something really exciting. I went shopping. So we are back in Texas. We are back from our 2-week vacation in the Mediterranean. And I wanted to show you guys all of the stuff that I bought. I have stuff here. I have stuff here on the floor. Let's get going. Okay, so the first thing that I want to start with is Odyssey of the Seas. So I'm going to start with the stuff that I got on the ship, and then we'll kind of move to the stuff off of the ship. I tried to keep it as minimal as I possibly could, only because we were limited on packing space, stuff like that. I did get this from my office. I have every ship that we have been on so far. I have models in my office, and I love it. So this is, I don't want to fully unwrap it, but it is a model of the Odyssey of the Seas, and when I go back in on Monday, I will be taking it in. Alright, so this will go into my office at work, and it's my little thing that I like to just have all of my ship models and stuff like that. There are a couple things that I did buy that I don't have here with me. First things first is I do have a Uniqlo bag. I did get some shirts and stuff while we were over there, only because there is not a Uniqlo close to us. There is one opening up, oh my gosh, on the other side of Houston in the next couple of months, but obviously it's not right now. And then I got a Royal Caribbean Odyssey of the Seas Spirit jersey, as well as a Royal Caribbean tank top. They're in the laundry getting washed right now. But some of the fun things are, like, I found Hard Rock Cafe in Rome and Athens, which was awesome. Got a lot of fun things, unique things, so let's dive in. Alright, so like I said, I have a lot of little bags, but it's mostly because we were trying to keep it small, keep it minimal, and just not have like a ton of stuff, just because obviously, like, we're packing, we're coming home, things like that. Now, one thing that I absolutely love is I collect pins. I have a ton of Disney pins, and so I also like to collect like the Hard Rock pins because they're small and you can do stuff with them. But we also got magnets. So first off, this is Athens. Okay, so we got the Athens, it's a magnet for our fridge, and then I got a couple pins. So Greg got the Sparta, I think it's the Sparta helmet from Athens. I got the guitar pick that it has the helmet and wine, and it has the Acropolis in the background and statues and everything. And then I also got this one. I loved because it's like, let me see if I can get it to zoom here. It's Zeus with Athens, and I just thought that was really cool. So basically that's all we got in Athens. But it's enough that we remember our trip and everything. The next Hard Rock Cafe is Rome. So it was really cool because the hotel that we stayed at in Rome was actually right around the corner from the Hard Rock Cafe. So we were there a couple times. Greg got this Italy magnet. Let's see if it'll zoom. And it has like the Gladiator, and it has the Colosseum and everything in the background. It has a Vespa, which everybody drives Vespas around there. And then I got 4 pins. So Greg got the Gladiator helmet. I got the matching guitar pick that it has the Colosseum, a statue, Vespa, all of that. We also got, this one has the Colosseum and the statue. Let's see if it'll zoom. Maybe, sort of. There we go. And then this last one I got because it's a time limited, but it is the 2024 Halloween pin. So they're all exactly alike. So we saw this in Athens as well, but down here on the little charm, I guess you could say, it has each city. So this one has Rome on it. So we got that. The next one that we got, we were in Santorini. So we got these coasters from Santorini, and again, they're small, they're easy to pack. And then we got a couple magnets. So I fell in love with this one, that it is the painted, like a painted skyline basically. or it's a photograph, but it's like very enhanced with the colors. And then Greg also liked this one with the Santorini streets. Let me see if it'll focus. There we go. So we got that from Santorini. I don't remember half of these things. It's bad. So we did get some stuff just on Royal Caribbean shop, like Odyssey of the Seas. So Greg really likes the Royal Caribbean pins. We got an Odyssey of the Sea magnet. Now this is the inaugural season. The inaugural season was actually in 2021, but still it was one of those ones where we saw it and we wanted it. We also got this Christmas ornament. So we have one of Harmony, Icon, and Allure, which are the other ships we've all been on. And so obviously like we're gonna get the matching ornament. But again, it's nice because it's made out of metal, so it's not super easily to break. Super easily breakable. Greg did get, he got this coin when we were in Ephesus. Let's see if we can focus. There we go. And on the back it says the world's largest museum in Turkey, which was pretty cool. We got, is this Mykonos? Okay, this is Mykonos. So we got this magnet in Mykonos. And these are in no particular order. It's literally the order I am pulling them out of the bags. We also got some ornaments when we were in Mykonos. I fell in love with this ornament. So it is porcelain, but they did bubble wrap it for us. So it has the windmill and it has the beach and it says Mykonos on it. And then Greg also got this ornament in Mykonos with the beads and the gold and everything. Now, the one city we did not go off the ship in was Crete. Our excursion got canceled, but then you had to pay for a bus to get through to the city of Crete, and it wasn't really well organized, so we didn't do it. So that's the one that we don't have anything from, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is, right? But then we also have this magnet from Ephesus, that's the library that's in the city of Ephesus. Really cool. It's never ending, I swear. All right, so let's get through this bag. First things first is when we were in Turkey? No, Athens. It was Athens. We did go to the duty-free store because I wanted to get some baklava. So I got some Greek baklava, but then I found these. Now, these are not even remotely like a Greek souvenir. It's more of, I saw it and I thought it was cool. They're mini Toblerones. And there are 3 different flavors. There's white and milk chocolate with honey and almond nougat. Mini Toblerones. Love it. Oh, there's other stuff in here. Oh. So then the other thing that Greg did get was he did get a Sparta pin, and then he also got a magnet. It's a magnet, but it's the shield. Because why not? So the next thing that I bought was this pashmina from Turkey whenever we were at the port. So the port is actually, well, I'm gonna make sure I say this right, Kuşadası. It's about 2.5 hours from Istanbul. And so you go into the port of Kuşadası, and then the ruins at Ephesus are probably about a half an hour away. But I got this beautiful, and let me see if you can like see all the colors that are in it, pashmina, because I'm always cold, especially like on airplanes, and when we go out to dinner sometimes the AC is just cranked up like you can't even believe. So I wanted something that would be nice for me to wear. And then also when we were in Turkey, one of the big things that they do is every tour ends with looking at the Turkish rugs and Turkish, like the carpets and area rugs and stuff, because it is actually a dying art in Turkey. All of the rugs are hand woven, hand tied, and you know, they are actually losing people in this art. So the Turkish government, to try to encourage it, are, you know, they want all of the tourists to see that this is an art form and stuff like that. But during our tour they give you like a drink, and you can either have like tea or Turkish coffee or something. And I had this apple tea and I had it iced, and it was amazing. And so when we were in the duty-free store coming back, and let me tell you, their port is so smart. They actually file you through the duty-free store to get back onto the ship. But I found not only that, the apple tea, but I also found pomegranate. And so they're instant teas, you mix them with what you want. But they have the instructions in multiple different languages. Let's see if I can focus, maybe, kind of, sort of, maybe not. But it looks like Hungarian, maybe, English, German, and Arabic. But I loved it. And so, oh, they also have ice. Oh no, that's ingredients and preparation directions. But yeah, so you can make it either hot or cold, but I liked it so much I wanted to bring some home. I'm saving this bag for last because this is hands down my favorite thing that I bought. So this is when we were on Capri. So our first port was Naples, and then we did a tour that we went to the Isle of Capri, went to Sorrento, and then we went to Pompeii. And I bought this dress from Capri. And I thought it was just so beautiful and light and flowy, especially for like Texas summers and stuff like that. So I got the dress, and then we also got this magnet for Capri, and it has the lemons and it has the view and everything. And so Capri is actually known for the lemons that make limoncello. Okay. This was my goal when we went to Capri. When we were planning our trip, I told Greg that this is the big thing that I wanted to get in Capri, and I haven't even opened it since we bought them. So Capri is known for two things. They might be known for more, but in all my research and readings, they're known for two things: limoncello and shoes. And if you've been around any of my socials, or if you know me, or if you've seen any of my videos, you know I love shoes. And so I went to Capri for the first time like 15, 16 years ago, and I got this pair of sandals and loved them. And so when we were planning on going back, I was like, I really want shoes. So I got some shoes, but not just any shoes. I got custom made. I mean, how beautiful are these? Like the bronze, and there's like foam in the sole of the shoe, but it actually says like made in Naples and in Italy. Now the fun thing about these are the left shoe was on display. The cobbler shoe guy had not even made the right shoe. So I tried on the left. He actually had to adjust the straps a little bit. When you buy them, they don't come with the buckle holes. They actually will measure around your foot, and then they will custom do the buckle holes. But this shoe, my right shoe, was not even made. So if we fit the left shoe, and he then actually, you can see like the little nail holes and everything, custom built my right shoe. And then he measured my foot, and then he put the holes in and everything. So this was what I really, really wanted from our trip, was I wanted sandals. And they're beautiful. And just knowing that they were made by hand and custom was so worth it. So this was my biggest purchase, I will say. Shoes. So that's everything that we bought on our vacation. Like I said, we didn't buy a ton. We didn't buy huge things. We didn't buy big things. The only other thing that I did buy, and I can't go grab it and show you guys because it's currently being used, is on our flight home, we had a layover in Toronto. And growing up in Western Pennsylvania, I went to college and grad school in Erie, and we had the Tim Hortons coffee shop in Erie, and I loved it. It was my favorite. I actually prefer Tim Hortons over Starbucks. The airport had Tim Hortons, and I got coffee. Literally ground bags of coffee. And I can't show you guys because we currently are drinking the coffee. But it made my day. I got some Tim Hortons and I got the donuts and everything. I was in heaven. I loved it. But yeah, so that's everything that we got. Let me know down below, what are the things that you love to get? Do you have things like pins and magnets you always go for? Do you have, you know, Christmas ornaments? Like that one thing that you always get when you travel? I want to know, so tell me down below. Thank you for following along with my shopping haul from the other side of the world. Literally, it's like 7 to 8 hours ahead of us. It's on the other side of the world. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.